Hello, lovely people. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. If it's your first time being here, I would really humbly request for you to subscribe for me, hit the notification bell, and also leave a comment, and also like and share to your friends. So here guys, I'm sharing my experience, uh my experience traveling from Kericho, Kenya to,
Charge your phone.
that's from Rift Valley to Nairobi, and then down to Mombasa, the coastal part of this country. So as you can see, this escarpment here is the famous the famous Mahimayu. For those in Kenya, or if you are not in Kenya, wherever you are in the in this world, wherever part of this world you are in, you can Google Mahimayu. Here is always a very dangerous spot for motorists and also pedestrians, because here any step mistake is going to be another story. So here cars are really moving in a very slow calculated speeds, because here you cannot just go, because here as you can see, uh, the car is moving at around 20 kilometers per hour. I don't know how many miles that is per hour. So here people usually come. When they reach here, you see there's a car for tourists there. They normally come and then they enjoy the view, they take pictures, they record videos, so that whenever they go back to their respected place of residence, they can have memories of this amazing place. So as you can see, they are even selling those fabrics you can see over there are Masai clothes, the Masai shuka. With the Masai land, or the Masai culture, they don't usually like put on, they don't like usually put on the normal clothes that you normally put on. I also come from the Masai land, but since I was born from the I was born in the urban areas. I was born and raised in the urban areas, but if I would be back there, so you can see there are people over there, but if I was born back there in the village, I would be wearing those Masai sheets. They just use it to cover themselves. So you can also Google and find out how they normally put on their clothes. So here guys, yeah, the car is moving at a very steady speeds, and also as you can see from the sides of the road, there was rain that previous night. So as you can see how small buildings looks like down there, down in the valley. So that tells you how high this place is. I don't know it's how many uh, I don't know it's how many whatever above the sea level. We normally call it what? I've forgotten the word. I mean, so here guys, you can also see there's some parts that looks like it's kind of dry or it's kind of green. Here you can have a very spectacular view, and it's a place that it's worth visiting. You can never go wrong when you come to this place, though it's scary, but still it's worth it. When you come here, you'll just have nothing but full experience. You're gonna enjoy to the fullest. So this is still the Great Rift Valley. which extends all the way to Nairobi. So here the car is still moving, and I guess even from when the video just started, you can see we are even barely 10 kilometers. So vehicles do move in a very, so sometimes even sometimes there is jam, there are a lot of traffic, which you can even wait in the traffic jam for hours, even up to 4 hours, waiting for the for the jam to reduce the traffic, to reduce. So as you can see, guys, it's amazing. Now here we are now in Nairobi. This is the CBD. Here is Nairobi, the beautiful Nairobi. Here is where you get now those matatus, those cars that do carry passengers, the ones with very loud music. As you can see, there's one over there, and there's very loud music in those cars. The owners have really invested in, the interiors of those vehicles. They spend a lot of money just to attract the youths and the customers, generally those who love the loud music and the luxurious buckets itself, because some are the bucket seats. So when you just enter inside, it's a minibus, but you have the experience of sitting inside a sports car. So here is still Nairobi. As you can see here, the the weather was really promising. It was amazing. So guys, this is Nairobi. For those of you who have never been in Nairobi, Nairobi is the capital city. We call it the capital city of Africa. We also call it the capital city of Kenya, of course. Yeah, so if you've never been to Nairobi, you should consider coming to Nairobi. It's very lovely. The people here in Kenya are lovely, welcoming, amazing people. It's just that some areas there are allegations. They say there is insecurity, but there is no insecurity. It's really amazing. And also with our current government, things are really in good shape. Nairobi is a place you would need to consider visiting. So that is it, guys. I'll still ask humbly. So that building that you're seeing over there, the brown, I don't know the color, is it beige? That is the Kenya, the ones that that building that is appearing there. So that's the Kenya Archives. That is where even most of the content creators normally go there or gather there to shoot their music videos or shoot their content. Yeah, as content creators, Nairobi is normally a place whereby when you move to Nairobi as a content creator, your mind can expand and you can get new ideas. But that's according to people. But to me, I just know that with consistency and with the grace of God, and also, being in harmony with your audience, you can go far. So there is in Mombasa now. Guys, I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim. I don't know when I will ever teach myself to swim. I've tried it, but I don't know, it's fear or what, because there you can see, as old as I am, I'm still using a floater. So I don't know how to swim, and swimming should be a skill that everyone should learn in case of any emergency. I think swimming is among the skills that one should have or one should know for safety and for everything. So there, guys, I was being laughed by by the person I had asked to hold the camera for me, because I had gone there solo. I didn't have anybody to go with to Mombasa. I just went there by myself, and having that it had been a long time since I was there, I was really cautious. But I can say Mombasa is peaceful. There you can cases whereby you hear somebody's phone has been snatched or whatever. Those cases are very minimal as compared to Nairobi. Yeah, so there I was still swimming, planning to swim. I've even gone even to a pool, a swimming pool, to try and teach myself how to swim, but all in vain. I've never known how to swim. So the waves were not so not so harsh, so that's why I was just trying to swim over there, because if they were harsh I wouldn't have dared to, because one step mistake when the water comes to the offshore, when they are going back to the ocean, they can sweep you in, and once you are in deep sea, you are in trouble. So guys, I really had an amazing experience. I really had fun. I enjoyed, and I am still wishing and thinking of still going back to Mombasa, because it's a beautiful the coastal part of this country is beautiful. It's really amazing. So thank you guys. Let's continue watching. So here guys, after the swimming, because of the background live band that was there, I didn't want to post it. I didn't want to post this video when the live band was on due to copyright issues. So here I am. That guy you are seeing over there is just someone I just met in Mombasa at the coastal part, and if in case he's watching this video, uh, may he leave a comment, because after I came back from Mombasa, I lost contact with him. I hope he's good wherever he is. When we met in Mombasa, he was also new there. He was starting his business for selling ready potato chips. So I hope his business picked up. Yeah. So there guys, I was just chilling, enjoying the music. As I just told you, I didn't want to post it because of the copyright issues. So there, as in Mombasa, it's always hot, the coastal part of this country, or wherever you're watching me from. You should be knowing that when you come to the coastal part of this country, this beautiful Kenya, you're gonna have to be almost, not having to have worn any jackets or whatever, because of the hot temperatures. So there was a live band. They were performing the famous song Country Road. The live band was really amazing. I just loved the way they were really collected. It was just an amazing experience. And the last time I was in Mombasa was when I was a toddler. I think I was around 7 years old when I went with my mom to Mombasa. That was a very long time ago. That was around in the early 2000s. That was the last time I was in Mombasa until last year. That is when I went to Mombasa. It was during my birthday. That is when I decided to go, and I told myself, since it's been a long time of me being in Mombasa, why don't I go and freshen up and enjoy the cool breeze. So subscribe guys.